Apparently, there's this one TikToker, never heard of him in my life, by the way. Apparently, he destroyed his life overnight. So we're gonna react to it. Obviously, credits goes to August the Dot. Without further ado, let's just get straight to it.
What is with and always telling me they say assault stories? I don't care. Stop it. I will embarrass you so bad. I don't care that that happened to you.
YouTubers love to title videos stuff like "this TikToker ruined his career in 15 seconds." And then you click on the video and you're like, oh wow, the time it took for him to ruin his career was so much longer than 15 seconds. I wonder how that title came to be. Today, I'm giving back to the community. I'm putting an accurate duration in my title because I'm just that kind of guy. You're welcome. Imagine that you have it all. You're well liked on TikTok, you have a lot of followers on TikTok, and well, no, that's pretty much it. I feel like by modern standards, that's kind of having it all. And imagine that you throw it all away to say that you hate women and you want to fuck your mom. Man, oh man, what a sentence. Unfortunately, though, that is somebody.
But you know that someone's mom is a woman, but you hate women, so why would you want to fuck the women? You see? You see what I mean? I'm smart like that.
Body's reality, and it's what we're talking about today. Recently, a TikToker named Codvis has been blowing up like everywhere. Even if you don't know him by name, you've probably seen one of his videos if you're like terminally online like I am. He makes these videos.
White niggas love them patch notes. Yo, bro, we're back. Holy fuck, we're back. They just brought the fucking evisceration ray. 100 range. They buffed the damage. No fucking way, Hayden. Saying that, nigga, them boy don't play about no patch notes.
So while like obviously he was probably never going to be like a huge influencer from this, he was getting a lot of views on TikTok, he was building his social media presence, and he could have turned it into something else. That was until he made a few choice decisions. And those decisions were one, making a video where he addresses sexual assault victims and tells them to stop telling him their business, says it's all the
Why do you guys get fame and as soon as you guys blow up, you have to ruin it by saying something that will ban you? You're done. You can't go back to social media. You, sir, are going back to your 9-to-5 job. Go deliver me my pizza, boy.
their faults, saying being a victim of something like that is not as hard as being a man, and compares sharing a story of being assaulted to him telling people about a woman that he's had sex with. And two, DMing somebody about how badly he wants to fuck his mom. So, you know, sounds like a stand-up guy. Genuinely though, I don't think I've ever seen anybody's social media career go down the toilet this fast. Like, this guy could upload anything and it would blow up. People were copying him, his Instagram was starting to blow up, and then like basically overnight, his accounts have either been banned or he's deactivated them on everything. So pretty funny shit. We're gonna be looking at both the video that he uploaded and the DMs that he sent because they're both just so fucking crazy. The thought process behind me.
Bro, why would you do such a thing? Bro, like, you know you're famous, right? Anything that you do or say, just one mistake, people are gonna upload this shit on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, everywhere, bro. Just one dumbass mistake you do and you're gone. And you decided to do that dumbass mistake by calling out someone saying that you fucked his mom. You are weird, bro. You are stupid.
Making either of these things public, truly incomprehensible. You'll say. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
What is with bitches and always telling me they sexual assault stories? I don't care. Stop it. I will embarrass you so fucking bad. I don't care that that happened to you. I'm sorry. Call it what you want. Oh, you're cruel. You're cruel. Okay, nigga? I'm a man, nigga. Life already hard enough, nigga. I don't give a shit. You're a girl.
So, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a coherent thought. First of all, your immediate reaction to somebody telling you something like this, being, I can use this to embarrass a person, is fucking insane. You know, obviously the idea that something happening to you against your will is something to be embarrassed about is fucking absurd, but also just being such a slimy piece of shit that you even get the idea to use that against somebody in that manner. This guy is not well. Also, what does you being a man have to do with this? Like, your life is hard? Oh, boo-hoo, you got to make money making TikToks. What a hero. You should tour the country giving coal miners lessons on how to be tougher. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Life is too hard. Are you just saying that because you haven't gotten to fuck your mom yet?
You can go ask niggas for money and they'll give it to you. I don't give a shit about what you got going on. You fuck about that sexual assault. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Stop talking about that shit. I don't talk to you hoes about the time that I be fucking all these hoes. No, I don't do that. Stop telling me about your sexual assault story. I don't care.
All right, so not only is this just an incredibly fucked up mindset to have, you know, just like in general, it gets a lot worse when you realize that this is like directed towards a specific person. It seems pretty improbable that this video was not a response to the conversation he was having with what appears to be the person who ended up leaking the conversation about him wanting to fuck his mom. I'm pretty sure it's the same person, but believe it or not, this is not a situation that's being reported on by many people. But it looks like before he admitted to wanting to have sex with his mother, he was asking this person if they like to be force fucked. Those were his words. And they responded by saying, no, not really, because of these things that have happened to me. This guy's framing it as if people are walking up to him telling him these traumatic things out of the blue. Like nothing about this guy's stance makes sense.
Stop victimizing yourself. Stop doing this. Stop telling me stories about how your boyfriend did you this way, did you that way, and you always the victim and you did nothing wrong. Because I know you lying, bitch. That's all you bitches do is lie. That's all y'all do. Y'all niggas wouldn't. Eve bit that apple, not Adam. Come on now. Bitches bit.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything? And plus, bro, that's why you gotta be yourself online, bro. Because this guy's acting up here, but in reality, when he was texting and DMing this guy, forced fuck your mama. What the fuck? Just be yourself. Just go. Just embrace your weirdness, buddy. It's not wrong.
Bitches are always disobeying. Bitches been disobeying since the beginning of time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get this freak locked up. This dude's a ticking time bomb. Holy shit. Implying that anybody deserves for these sorts of things to happen to them because they disobeyed. Holy shit, dude. If you're not on a list, I will personally see to the fact that you are put on multiple. What the fuck is wrong with you? People who say shit like this should not have the privilege of being in our society. They don't belong with the rest of us.
God already knew this shit. Why you think, bro? Why y'all think y'all goddamn get period cramps? It's in the shape of a Baphomet. Y'all bitches are the devil, man. Get the fuck out my face.
Can you imagine being this stupid? No, like seriously, can you imagine your brain operating like this? This guy is literally explaining to the world how he believes that women deserve to be SA'd because they disobey and because they can get money from guys, I guess. And he says that that makes them the devil and that's why they get period cramps. Yeah, dude, you belong in like Arkham Asylum or something. You belong in a place that the layman doesn't even know about. Some shit you'd see in a TikTok iceberg video that you thought was just a joke. I want you in a prison that's on the seafloor of Point Nemo. Like, you need to be away from us. And if you don't agree with me on that yet, hopefully you will after you read some of these DMs. So again, like I mentioned earlier, he was having this conversation with somebody on Instagram. They were talking about like intimate shit, and he admitted to wanting to fuck his mother. Now, I'm not gonna read verbatim what he said like I normally would because I don't really want a recording of me on the internet saying these things, but I'll do my best. I'll say what I feel is safe. Basically, this whole...
Let's read it together. Let's read it together, and I hope I don't get demonetized or get destroyed on the comments. Fine. Wish you were my mom. What the fuck do we start off like that? Wish you were my mom? What makes you say that, baby? Elaborate, my love. What the fuck are you saying? We just went into gay convos at this point. I'm not right in the head. I really don't think you want to know. I think I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be asking.
Conversation seems to start after he says to this person that he was talking to on Instagram that he wishes that they were his mom. So, you know, that's something. He then says, I'm not right in the head and I really don't think you want to know, after they ask him to elaborate.
Did you forget about the baby on loves? Who's he texting? His girlfriend?
He then admits that he has done things out of lust because of his mommy issues.
That is crazy. You got mommy issues, brother? Bro, imagine getting mommy issues. Anyways, do you feel comfortable talking about it, or do you want to save the conversation for another time? The man is giving you an opportunity to stay on the internet, and he hides all of this. But you decide to be stupid. Because I have a listening ear for you always. But I don't want you to talk about it if you feel anxious about it. Is it bad that I want you to know?
This person responds saying, like, do you want to talk about it? Do you to know? Which, you know, is never a good start. He then proceeds to admit to this person that he hugged his own mother from the back while he was hard. For some reason...
That is not normal. That is not normal. You can't be saying like that, man. But I'm this close of ending the video right now, bro. You can't be saying shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're weird. Man, I hugged my mom while hard. How? What the fuck did you... And this man is over here saying intentionally or it just happened.
This was not an immediate block from whoever he was talking to. Instead, they probed further, asking if it was intentional or if it just happened. And he responds, it was intentional. He was looking at her ass and got bricked.
That's your mom. That's your mom. Just remember, at the end of the day, that's the girl. That's the woman that got you out of her own womb.
So, I mean, yeah, this guy is clearly an Avengers level threat. I truly don't know what could possibly possess somebody to admit this to anybody with a heartbeat. Well, actually, I say that, and I guess that's kind of a lie. I feel like I know exactly why this guy said this. This dude seems like the type to think that the whole like, oh, I'm so fucked up, I'm such a weirdo, I'm such a bad person kind of shtick is Riz. Yeah, in case you were wondering, it's not. But clearly this guy thinks that way, and I guess there's only one of two possibilities here. Either one, this guy is truly just a freak of nature and he really does want to fuck his mom. Or two, he doesn't necessarily want to fuck his mom, but he was like, you know what? I bet this person's never heard of this one before. It's going to make me stand out. Be a bit of a curveball. And you know, if it is that second option, boy oh boy was he right. Man, he was spot on. And fuck, I hate to say it, but it kind of did work now that I think about it. Oh my god. The fact that this individual did not just block this guy immediately after admitting to wanting to fuck his mom and hugging her from the back while he's hard is just, wow, that is something. One of my best friends on planet Earth could say that to me and I'd immediately call the FBI on his ass. A random stranger? What could possibly be your reasoning for continuing this conversation? Anyways, I think that's enough Freudian talk for today. Truthfully, I don't think I've ever seen somebody burn their career down any quicker. Like really, I don't. The video that he uploaded mixed with the leaked DMs, like those two things managed to check off every single box if you are trying to burn every single bridge imaginable. You have success.
You're famous. Like you signed this contract basically before pushing yourself in a high level. It's like you're signing a contract saying your life is on your hands. If you do something stupid, people are gonna leak it and you're gone. You literally signed that contract. And that's what every streamer did at this point. You gotta be on your best behavior, bro. At least have a good behavior, bro. Like, you over here saying this shit, but obviously it'll get leaked.
Successfully given, like any demographic that exists, a reason to not support you. Other than like misogynistic guys who want to fuck their own mom, which I've got to hope that's a pretty niche audience. This guy's got nobody left. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I truly don't think that there is any coming back from this. I don't see anybody being able to like comfortably, openly support this guy. You know, if he just did one, maybe he'd be fine. I'm sure if he just uploaded the video, then there'd probably be a bunch of dudes who are like, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. That wouldn't surprise me, unfortunately, but when you admitting to hugging your mom from the back while you had a boner gets leaked, I'm not sure you could.
That's what I'm saying, but how? How? Like the problem is he's saying it like normally. Yo, I hugged my mom while getting a boner, bro. What the fuck? What are you stupid, bro? I'm telling you, bro, these streamers or these type of people, they get fame and they decide to do something stupid that pushes them down, bro. What the fuck?
Really recover from that one. I mean, I guess Kodak Black is doing all right, and that dude basically fucked his mom on camera, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, though, he doesn't come back from it. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Seems.
Okay, but that's the last thing we all want to hear, yeah. I guess. Credits to him again. I'll keep his profile is gonna be in the description. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. See you guys on the next one. Have a blessing and peace.